Today's horoscope, Aries March 15, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The sun puts a spotlight on problems operating under the surface of things today, making it a good time for getting in touch with your inner needs. It's not ideal conditions for commitments or realistic planning. However, it's an excellent day for making the extra time to rest or reflect, or at least acknowledge your need for more inspiration. In fact, living arrangements and conditions might be overdue for a boost or enhancement. You might uncover surprising feelings and desires. Now is the time to get in touch with your spiritual heart. You're also in good shape for forgiving someone, including yourself, if resentments or guilt have been weighing you down. The moon moves into harmony with your sign, giving you a subtle energy boost. You can feel as if there are fewer hurdles to clear as you pursue your goals. Your love horoscope. With the moon glimmering through sentimental Cancer and your 8th house of sex, shared resources, and intimate unions, you're more inclined to seek emotional closeness and soul-to-soul connections, but at what cost? The most important thing for you to do is own up to your self-worth. Then again, for some of you, this could be the other way around in that you're being stingy with your time, energy, and emotions. Either way, the moon's direct opposition to transformative Pluto is challenging your sense of stability and the foundation of your relationships simultaneously. Your career horoscope. It may be a somewhat restless day. You have a lot to do, but figuring out where to start could be challenging since the Sun conjuncts Neptune in mutable Pisces. Your sign squares the conjunction, creating immense idealism. So, you may have some issues with staying on task or focusing on one thing at a time. Luckily, you can use the abundance of mutable energy to fluidly tackle each obstacle and task as it comes up. The conjunction could help you spread yourself out to work on a few things at once. Your finance horoscope. Before leaving your financial sector today, the moon will clash with Pluto in your income sector, something that has happened every 4 weeks since the planet of change and revolution returned in 2008. This might create some financial tension, but this is a fleeting, familiar, but also scaled-back version than recent months. With both well-resourced, it won't take much to turn this into motivation on both sides of the financial fence. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. You could be itching to get far, far away. Head for a sunny beach, or just have some friends over and pretend you're on vacation. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself. You don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 1, 17, 25, 33, 40. Your well-being horoscope. In order to be an active thinker, it helps to keep an active body, especially for a sign which tends to get bogged down by the inequalities of everyday life. Try thinking of exercise as something the body deserves. When your mind wants to talk you out of it or wants to convince you that procrastination is okay, remember that the body can be ignored by the mind, up to a point, and you must be the champion of the silent and oppressed. It's only fair. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure to make a list of everything you want to see accomplished today. When a vibration is in the air like it is now, you'll find you have more energy than you know what to do with. If you get at it and channel yourself into your chores, they'll be done in no time. Then you can make some plans to go out and enjoy yourself with a few friends. You're sure to have enough steam left over to go a few rounds of ball if you want to. Daily planetary overview. Venus shares a minor connection with Mercury and Neptune today. This makes us want to believe in the kindness of others, even if they're acting in a less than kind way to us. We so much want to believe in the dream and the future that we disregard the present situation and don't pay attention to the reality of it. Don't fool yourself into believing things are real when they're not. Be aware of the situations that are unfolding in front of you. Intuition may not be working well due to the mutable Pisces energy in the atmosphere that isn't allowing us to see matters clearly. Truth be told, it would be best to postpone all decisions until tomorrow to make sure you're making the most responsible choice. The energy of the day could also make you extremely tired, which is why it would be best not to overextend or push yourself. Take a relaxing bath in the evening to melt away all the troubles, annoyances, and frustrations from the day. You'll feel better and more refreshed as a result. Be very conscientious in everything you do, especially if there's any conflict and you feel strongly about your position, because your instincts may be intensified and inaccurate. This transit presents many challenges when it comes to keeping the peace with others, but if you focus your energy on the facts, the things you can prove, you'll end this day the right way. Sky for today. Just after midnight, the Leo moon opposes Mars in Aquarius, making us impulsive and irritable. We want something now, be it respect, admiration, or attention, and the world seems to be conspiring against us. Naturally, our thinking is blown out of proportion by internalized frustrations. Temper selfish behavior and strive to take action that not only serves your needs, but improves the well-being of the collective as a whole. Fortunately, many of us will be asleep at this hour, so much of this transit's most difficult manifestations can be avoided. Before dawn, the moon opposes Venus in Aquarius, augmenting the tensions that arose during the Moon-Mars opposition. Tantrums give way to pleas for support, revealing our underlying motivation for starting arguments in the first place. If we can't make things go our way through force, we're forced to try our hand at compromise. It may be better to leave things well enough alone now. Make your case after tensions have died down. Right now, you're probably thinking more about what you can buy than how you can save. That's only natural. But with so much positive energy concentrated in your money sector, it's best to think about putting at least a little of your hard-earned dough into a savings account. Factor in a disharmonious aspect affecting romance, kids, family, and fun, and it's time to curb what's become the financial norm.